Back to my channel. This is Jamil. So let's see where market can move and how we can plan for tomorrow. And from last week I'm not able to make any video because I was not feeling well. So for this reason I am not able to make any single video from last week. So I hope from now on we're going to be continuously learning the video from each and every day. So I hope you are learning something from this video, friends. So let's focus on here. So we're going to start on weekly chart, then daily, then 50-minute time frame as well. So first we're going to start on weekly chart on Alibaba stock. Last week we discussed here below 88 level we are going to be sell aggressively here, and after closing 88 below, market can become aggressively selling pressure. The reason market completely trade on range. So whenever market trade on a range, direct which side market is going to be breakout or breakdown, so it's not a confirmation. For this reason we simply discussed we have to see the previous trend. So previous trends was negative trend, no doubt it's a negative trend. After negative trend, market hold here. After holding, chances are very high it can become breakdown and selling can become continue from this level. And you can see this was the best chance for the seller to break down this level. You can see the account with the price action after sharp selling, just the first pullback and selling. If seller is strong here, then no doubt we can see another downfall below 88, aggressively selling we can see even this week. But it doesn't happen, market kind of like pause here. So now on we are going to be considered, as long as market will going to be trade above 88 level, for we can consider as a positive market. So anything below 88 level, no doubt market will going to be negative and we will be planning for the selling. So right now market kind of like 92.14 closing for this week. So we are going to be wait and see which side market will going to be closed on Monday. So Monday will going to be important. Monday to Tuesday we're going to be deciding a movement which side market will move. No doubt if market start moving, we can see a sideways to volatile market, because you can see each and every place will going to be act as a resistance on 50-minute on daily chart. So for this reason we can see sideways to volatile market. But right now as we consider, as long as market will going to be trade above 88, we are going to be positive. We're going to be looking for the positive side on Alibaba stock. So let's take the daily time frame. We can understand how we can understand the market move on daily chart. There's a few interesting price point I wanted to share with you. I hope you will learn something from here, friends. If you remember from the last week we discussed on here, market make a pull breakout from this level. After breakout level, no doubt we discussed chances very high this breakout level market can come for the retest. After retest we discussed, after retest market slow and steady will be moved if buyer are interested in this place to buy on here. And if it is not, then definitely market going to be break down this level also. And we discussed on last week, we discussed after sharp selling, market just need the first pullback. After first pullback, the moment it will be breakdown, then we will be planned for the selling position from this level, which is 93, 92, I think from the last week. So we don't have to be wait for 87.50 or even 88. This is what we planned for the last week. But you can see there is no any certain pullback. Market continuously selling pressure till his support level, and though his support is no more important because this is the multiple time tested here. But you have to remember one point: support resistance market cannot be break for in one direction. You can see it's a continuously selling pressure. Continuous selling pressure, this support will never going to be break, because each and every buyer, this was the buyer place in previous time. So definitely buyer need to be try, buyer need to be defense this level also. For this reason we discussed, if after breakout, after retest this level, the moment buyer will try this level to defense, the moment it's the breakdown, then it would be killing selling pressure here, then we're going to be aggressively selling. But we didn't plan that after sharp selling we also after one direction will be planned for selling also. This is what we didn't plan on last week. But market continuously kind of like one kind of movement, after one direction movement, you can see kind of like unusual momentum market is happening on here. And you can see here, just because market do not make any pullback from this place, after hitting support level, it's continuously market is going on upside. Even you can see in negative market, after gap up market is kind of like sustaining on here. I hope you understand this point, friends. It will going to be 94 to 95. This is going to be the fresh resistance level for the market. You can see this is the level market becomes sharply fall down. After fall down, it will be try to go at least 94 to 95. Then trend will going to be decide, because you can see after sharp selling, it will going to be first pullback. After first pullback, then if it is selling market, that definitely market will going to be break this level immediately. If it is not, then we can see after touch this level, after touch this 94 95 94 95, in between slightly market will be pulled back, then it will going to be price action, then it's also will going to be positive market on here. So this is the price action mostly market is going to be make in future. In Tuesday, Wednesday, we are going to be see easily which side market is trading. But right now, important resistance 95, 96 is this is the going to be important resistance for the market. For the selling, I would be wait for closing below 88 because this is the volatile range. You can see here after gap down, market hold here. Then market 2 days completely become flat here. That means this is the place we're going to be volatile range. So I would prefer to selling below 88, not before anything, not before any price. I would be interested to selling. But yes, chances are very high if market start to moving on upside, we can see the rally till 95 to 96 level. So let's check a 50-minute time frame to understand how we can plan for on Monday morning. On Friday, after certain gap up, market continuously becomes sustaining, kind of like sustaining on here. So let's check how we can plan for tomorrow. If market open flat, chances are very high we can see a positive market. The flat is going to be above 98. You can see this swing. Anything above opening will be considered flat opening. After opening flat opening, as soon as we break 92.80 cent, 92.80 cent, which is like kind of like above this high. As soon as we break this level 92.80, immediately we're going to be buy on here, and somewhere like $1 going to be stop loss and 1 is going to be our target. And as we discussed, the first resistance is going to be 95, 96. This could be the resistance level for the market. You can see this level, it was actually support level previous time. The moment it's a breakdown, it will going to be pure resistance for the market. So it is look like 95, 95.50. So it market have space to move. So we will be planning for the buying for tomorrow only if market opening flat. If anything gap down, then buying will going to be immediately ignored. So let's see if market open gap down, then how we can plan. Suppose if market open gap down, immediately you can see it's a support level. No doubt it was previous time act as a resistance level. The moment it's a breakdown, it will going to be act as a support. If market directly open gap down on here, then we can see a volatile market. Then directional momentum we are not going to be able to get on here because it will going to be option seller day. You can see if market gap down open here, then they are going to be 93 and 90 will going to be the range bound for the market. So completely market is going to be volatile here, and for this reason we have to ignore the trade if market open gap down. The best things can be possible if market open flat and 5-minute green candle, second 5-minute green candle, as soon as it break high, immediately we can be planning for the buy. Even first 5-minute green candle if able to break 92.80, immediately buying execution should be here. And as we plan, $1 going to be stop loss and 1 is going to be our target. If market open directly gap up, remember if market directly gap up near on 94.50, 95, 95.50, then we just have to be wait because chances are very high we can see also a reversal from here. If market make any inverted hammer candle, that to be in 5-minute chart, it's a sign of negative scenario. We can see also downfall here till his closing price. I hope you understand all of this point, friends. Is try to understand the logic behind the market, not just a indicator or just a trade without any plan. Make a proper plan. So if market can be open anywhere, gap up, gap down, flat, any side market can be open. So we make a certain plan. So we are not going to be fear if any side market will going to be open. So we specifically plan what should be if gap down opening, what should be flat, what should be gap up. So if you plan every day, it would be very good practicing on the market. So even if you're wrong here, you can at least learn something on out of it. I hope you understand all of this point, friends. If you understand, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and thank you very much.